Senator. I want to turn now to John Terry. He works in manufacturing, and he is leaning towards you.
Thank you very much, Senator. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be here. We all know that the auto industry is booming, but for myself and thousands of workers like me who manufacture parts for these huge companies, our paychecks are more comparable to fast food wages opposed to being a pathway to like the middle class. So as president, what would you do not only to bring up wages, but to keep these vital jobs in the United States?
Okay, thank you very much for that very important question. There are two issues surrounding the question that you asked, if I might. Number one, you are looking at a senator and a former congressman who opposed every one of these disastrous trade agreements which have cost American workers millions of jobs. I could see from day one that these corporately written trade agreements were designed to allow corporations to shut down in America, throw people out on the street, go to Mexico, go to China, pay people pennies an hour, and then bring those products back into this country. One of the very strong differences between Secretary Clinton and myself, she has supported almost all of those trade agreements. I have vigorously opposed it. Now, you're raising another issue which gets very little attention. It's what we call the race to the bottom. Now, the good news is that in recent years, we have seen some increase in the number of manufacturing jobs in America. That's good. The bad news is that some of these jobs are now paying 50% or 60% of what these jobs used to pay. And the reason for that is corporations are saying, okay, well, we'll bring back jobs, but you're going to have to take a significant pay cut. And if you do not, we're going to ship your company's jobs off to China or Vietnam. All right? I will not only continue to oppose trade agreements like the TPP, which asks us to compete against people in Vietnam who make 65 cents an hour minimum wage, but what we're going to do is develop an entirely different process in terms of trade. You know, tonight on CNN, there are going to be 30-second ads from all of the major corporations. And they're going to be saying, buy this product and buy that product. Well, you know what? If they want us to buy those products, the time is long overdue for them to manufacture those products here in the United States, not in China. And furthermore, for all working people, we have got to recognize that the $7.25 an hour minimum wage is a starvation wage. We're going to raise that minimum wage to $15 an hour so nobody in America who works 40 hours lives in poverty.